shifting. Defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Two-0. Swings through that one.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rays held in check here. They lead it 2-1.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come.
Ready now for the fifth inning, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Oh, he throws it away.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
So up next for Toronto, number 28. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner leads away at second. That one missed.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Man at second. There's a strike. Espinal stands at second with no outs. Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's George Springer in there for strike one. Ball one there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball to strike. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Runners on the corners, no outs. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. in to score from third. It's 2-2. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fly ball down the line. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Peter Fairbanks getting ready to go. Springs getting loose as well. Yarbrough throws over. Bichette gets back easily. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Right side, hard hit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yandy Diaz now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch on the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Manuel Margot. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Tying run in scoring position as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two on, 1 out. Here's Kiermaier now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Mejia over at second. Diaz at first. 1 gone. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll...
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Yarbrough back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Yarbrough done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Peter Fairbanks gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first offering is not close. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. The pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider catches the zone. Fairbanks, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier makes the play. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one out to right. He makes the grab, and that is that. One left for Toronto, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. The other way, hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
kicks and deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Here is Austin Meadows.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Outside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's a swing and a miss. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First offering misses the mark. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next pitch off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 26th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yusei Kikuchi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Stripling, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's low.
That's a strike. It's 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Matt Wisler. trying to protect this lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, number 28. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score holds at 4-3. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yusei Kikuchi. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 16, Yusei Kikuchi.
And welcome back. And now Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Francisco
The pitch.
Mejia.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. And that's ball 3.
this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Diaz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1. Popped up. Espinal pulls that one down, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13. Margot.
2 outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-1. And strike 2. And now 1-2. One, 2 to Margot. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Chargois, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Well, 1-run game, and now Teoscar Hernandez 1 for 3. And a pitch. Just missed. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Nick Anderson, the closer, is getting loose. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a 1-1. Down the inside corner for a strike. One and 2 now. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's in there for strike 1. Out to short. Gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles. and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Margot towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he deals. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Up the middle. Espinal picks it up, sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that's the designated hitter, Randy.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. Foul ball. The pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Good eye right there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Now batting Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch, and misses inside. That's in there. 2-2. The pitch. That one misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Franco leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Runner
takes off. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The pitch. Swings through that. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Number 8, second baseman,
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Nick Anderson in, and he'll work on holding this lead. Here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Anderson ready to work. Now fly ball to right center. Margot ranging into the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there are two down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And here is Santiago Espinal. And that's in there for strike one.
One strike.
And ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. And that's ball two. Down to their final strike. Check swing. He held up. And it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and the tying run is on base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, number 25. So now here's the DH, number 28.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a foul ball. Moves to first. And he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And the righty deals. That one missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Bryan Reynolds. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all all set to go. And now the DH, Christian Yelich.
A designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7:05.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Popped up. Van Meter on the move. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. On the ground to the left. Newman collects. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames stands in. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next offering is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first, Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Adames off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, left field. Alford makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now O'Neill Cruz. The pitch. And a strike in there. And now the count is even. And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here's Ben Gamble. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope,
Ball 1 there. And that one missing low. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two and two. And there's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
That is good. The center fielder,
Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Keller back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gamble should have this one. And a quick out, number one. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Michael Brasso watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. Colton Wong up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
No strike.
No score here in the second. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Victor Reyes a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside corner, there's a strike. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Off balance throw in time. Third out. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at PNC Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
The first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Burns, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Alford. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Rolled to short, could be two. Over to Wong. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that one fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Kevin Newman. In there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2-2 now. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Tapped softly on the ground. Brasso handles the chance. Out number 3. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Keller back to work. And a good eye there. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
McCutchen in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Strike 1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Slow roller to first. Vogelback takes it himself, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves one. Still no score. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. Here's Josh Van Meter.
The third baseman, Van Meter.
The pitch. Strike 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Roberto Perez standing in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Van Meter gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Good eye right there. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Oneil Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The right fielder, Ben.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Gamel.
Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Gets under it and pops it up. Van Meter right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now batting Michael Brasso. Into center. Reynolds moving under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Bottom of the 4th, and here is Ryan Reynolds.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
The pitch. And that's outside. And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 2-1. Up the middle. Wong to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's down and away.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Ground ball right side. Adames the throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Anthony Alford.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope,
that's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, the seventh fielder,
Victor Reyes up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the righty deals. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a tapper. To first, Yelich out on the play. And the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at PNC Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Chavis. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big time power. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Adames gloves it on the run, throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. That one ripped way back there. And it's off the wall. The throw in. And that's a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Van Meter.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Brasso zips it across, and there's 2 away. Roberto Perez, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
First pitch, and he just misses. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Runner leads away at second. Got him looking. That's the inning. Pirates leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
There's a strike. Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Man at first with 1 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. And that's in there for strike 1. Adames leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Up next for them,
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Medina warming up as well. Next offering is down low. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the pitch. And now 1-2. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Michael Brasso digs in now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Lays out. He's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Burns back to work. And ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. And he deals. This to third. Brasso tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Ben Gamel. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him. Now 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. And it remains 1-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Anthony Banda. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Victor.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now the lefty. And fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And he deals. On the ground right side. Vogelback steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Yelich dives back in. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And downstairs. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
7th inning, Red.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Daniel Vogelback.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Josh Hader, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Boxberger getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch.
We got full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And fouled off. Vogelback stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Anthony Alford now at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Chavis now. Burns going to move to first. And he's back in there. And that's in there for strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Hit hard on the ground is short. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there, not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
No outs, runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Alford headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Van Meter.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh
Puts a bunt down.
Van Meter.
Brasso to Adames. That's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Roberto Perez, the next Pirate to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, O'Neal Cruz. In there for strike 1. Chavis at third. Van Meter on at first with 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering way off the plate.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers 1. Now on the bump, Alex Vesia. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willy Adames.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar appears to be getting loose. Now this is in the air down the line. Gamble on the move, racing back, and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So digging in, Omar Narvaez. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Now 1-1. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 2-1.
You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brent Suter.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Gamel.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Gamble.
And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Tellez. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Reynolds.
You tell me what's so good about being on.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, has some trouble with it, and he'll be safe at first. Trying to move him over here. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In for a strike, now 3-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. David Bednar into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Down the line towards the corner. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run, Garrett Mitchell. Michael Brasso up now for the Brewers. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And the 1-0. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Next for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Left-hand hitter waits. That just misses. 3-0.
No strike.
Righty to the plate.
Counted 3-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runner on second. Got him! And that's the first out. And the batter now, Victor Reyes. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch way upstairs. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Heath Hembree. Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. On a line, and it's into the gap. Coming home. 1 run in. Here comes another. He scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Willy Adames up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. McCutchen on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Adames coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Aaron Fletcher gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one hammered back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 6 and the Pirates. Garrett Mitchell. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Suter back to work.
The second baseman.
Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Newman stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside. To third might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Tellez 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Josh Van Meter will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. That one in there across the letters. The 1-1. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.